All right, welcome back to J&J Bowling. Today we are here with Troy Walker. He's from Roosevelt University in Chicago, Illinois.
Back in Delaware.
So we're gonna have to do 1v1. So welcome back, Troy. I'll have you start it out.
Yes, first. We're always quick to jump practice. I don't strike every year.
Still look like a pretty decent shot. So with this video, if you get a strike, the other guy gets to ask you a question about bowling.
I don't hope it scares anymore. I gotta make sure I cover this.
Nice pick up.
Yeah, that's pretty on pace for Pleasant Hill right there. That was pretty bad. Gonna do like PBA style?
No, we can just go every frame. Yeah, go ahead, rock the.
I was gonna wear the jersey on mine.
I think we failed to mention we're at Pleasant Hill Lanes here, Wilmington, Delaware.
Maybe I should adjust. Not used to doing 2 lines on one pair.
Yeah.
Struggle. Didn't learn how to transition until I was like already in college.
Nice pick up.
Stay clean, I guess.
All right. We throw a nice little shot. Let's go ahead and try to throw it a little bit, maybe a little slower. Back up a hair, try to get that 7-pin out. Or miss it. All right, we missed a little bit inside.
That pin that glides around the back, I thought you were going to knock some down there. Pretty boring video.
This should be a spare video today. Nice pick up.
Make me nervous.
Knocked it all the way out.
Oh, are you serious? Nah, it's all.
You want me to get it? All right. All right. We got some dead wood over there. But, all right. Let's get down a little bit. Throw a little bit slower, cleaner. Missed a little bit. All right.
Taps.
So I'm gonna shoot for the 6 pin. So we hit that. And totally miss. I really like it. Right now it's not doing much, but it's the me. It's me, it's not the ball.
Don't hit the game, hit the player.
There we go, finally get to ask a question.
All right,
So Troy, how long have you been bowling for?
14 of my 18 years on Earth.
Okay.
15.
Did you get started here? Was it somewhere else? What house did you actually start in?
Blue Hen Lanes in Newark. Until 2012, they closed it down.
Okay.
Dad worked there. It was the easiest place to bowl. That was the house. You ever bowl there?
No, I never got an opportunity. Yeah, we'll go. Hopefully, I'll throw a strike and I can give you. I can let you know my bowling, but no, never been there. I think a lot of people. I think Blue Hen was the place to go.
That was the high-scoring house.
Wow.
That was it.
Yeah, I guess I missed the opportunity. All right, let's see if we can throw a better ball here. Or we're just gonna pick 7 pins up all day. On my channel, everybody knows I need to learn how to pick up 7 pins, so. We have improved. I say we improved and I missed one. That figures.
Not the dead wood there.
Not doing too good.
Talking about that dead wood there, and I'll see if I can forget that. It gets in your head. You might say, oh, this.
All right, so we had to remove that dead wood. We're gonna blame the 7 pin misses on the dead wood, definitely.
That's the scapegoat right there.
Yeah. All right. Need a good shot here. Finally, a little bit off balance.
Calling it a question.
Yes.
So everyone that knows that you took a pretty big break from bowling. Where do you think you would be if you didn't take that break? You think it's better that you took the break because when you bowl pretty good now?
I wasn't into bowling, honestly. I really, as a lot of my viewers know, maybe they don't know, that I bowled when I was in the youth at Timberlanes. It wasn't Timberlanes then, but I forget what it was called. But it's in Oxford, PA. Bowled there. It's just something to do in the 90s. You go to your friend's house, wake up Saturday morning, you go. So I had bowled in a little bit of leagues with them. I just did it for fun. That's all it was. And then getting older, I had the one job that I had. They had a bowling team that they put out there, and they asked me to sub. And I'm like, I can bowl. So then, even then, just a few games here and there. It wasn't no big deal. And then the one day I started that I subbed, another team, they had lost a person, and they're like, can you sub for the rest of the year? Because you're pretty good. I was only like 174, 160, or something like that. It wasn't that good. I'm like, all right, I'll think about it. So I really didn't want to. End up bowling, bowled half a year. Thought I was done. That was it. And then ended up going back and bowling again. Then the PBA came through, I met Parker Bone III and fell in love with bowling. And now I just eat and breathe bowling. That's all I do. So I'm kind of late bloomer. I'm a little older, but I'm gonna try to make it work. I wished I could go back and you know, had the love for bowling. I just didn't. I was in other sports.
Yep. It started early. I mean, who knows where you'd be now?
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't even talk to me.
Might be watching me on TV. Wow. A little high, but yeah. I did too.
We'll see how this venom shot. Shouldn't move that much.
All right. All right, let's see if we can continue making great shots. That was a little bit off balance last one. Can't be having that, so. Like it. All right. Appreciate it, appreciate it.
So another question then. Who's your favorite pro and why?
Walter Ray was somebody that I admired and watched on TV, and I loved his game. But you know, he was probably my favorite of all time until I met Parker. I hate to say it that way, but growing up, when I did bowl and on the Saturday mornings, I had the little knit shirts that had like zone on it. So I'm like, I see Parker and I was like, oh, if I'm gonna be bowling, I might as well kind of dress like a bowler a little bit. So I had like the little knit shirt with the collar and it said zone. So I had like a combat zone back then. But hands down, Parker. I mean, I love Parker's like the best in the world. I mean, I met both of them, finally met Walter Ray. He's a great guy too. It's just, I don't know. Just, Parker's just somebody you have to meet if you haven't. He'll, you know.
I mean, that's a lefty's dream right there.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it right there. Alright, well, let's see if I can stop going high. Maybe a little bit shot.
All right, that was a nice shot there.
I'll take it.
So I've noticed, I hate to say this, but you've matured a lot since you went to college, bowling wise and everything. For that small part that you've been in college, being around your coach, the team, what have you learned the most that, or maybe somebody was trying to drill it in your head before that they're kind of drilling in your head now that's making you a better bowler?
I mean, it could be a cliche, but trust yourself. I mean, if you're going to go collegiate, you know a lot more than you think you do. I mean, I did this thing where I'll throw a bad shot and I would like switch balls or switch lanes.
Yeah.
I mean, I would switch spots on the lane. You gotta just trust yourself. I mean, when you throw a good ball, I mean, we all do it. Throw a bad ball
Yeah.
when you think you need to switch.
Yeah.
You gotta trust yourself, trust your equipment. I mean, it's a big thing in college. Big thing.
Yeah.
You gotta know what you're doing mentally, and you've gotta trust it. It's the
Yeah.
biggest thing I've learned.
Definitely. Okay.
Big part of bowling right there, mental stuff.
Yeah. All right.
I haven't done this in 2 months. Get time.
Yeah. I didn't like it. I got to get the ball out a little bit more. I don't like how the ball's looking, but it's something I could probably make it look a lot better. So we need to. Missed it a little bit, but I thought it was slow enough that it was able to come back.
No openings, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I had that 7, but I think you had your 7 too, right? Yeah. All right. Another great shot.
Been waiting on a double.
So, obviously, you're good enough to go to college for a bowler. What are you trying to get out of bowling? Are you trying to make it to the PBA? Is this just like, you know, what are your future goals with bowling?
Final goal, just to win a PBA title. I mean, that's every bowler's goal.
Yeah.
I plan on next year, when I'm done being a youth bowler, to go bowl regionals. After my 4 years of college, I plan to go full time on the tour, plus a side job.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome.
I'm gonna give it like 2 years. If I don't make a show or a title or cash big by then, I mean, I'll probably stop. But if I cash, I mean, or if I like win a title or I make step ladders a lot, I mean, I'll keep it up.
Yeah.
Plan, hopefully, long-term plan would be able to stay on the tour as a job. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. I think everybody would love to do that.
I definitely plan to at least try to go PBA tour twice, 2 years, be full time. Test the water, see what happens.
Definitely. Yeah, and I really think you can. I mean, you've gotten a lot better since I met you, and
Starts by not throwing 226.
all right, so I'm going to move a board. For some reason, I don't like what I'm seeing. So we made a little adjustment. I did still keep it inside a little bit, not on purpose, but all in all, it held. One was a decent shot.
Okay, so I don't know if your viewers all know, you have a PBA card. PBA
Yes,
here.
yeah.
You haven't won an event yet, though.
No, I haven't.
Can I ask what your plans are? If you're going to renew it next year? What are your goals?
My goals are I do want to do a PBA event. Right now, money-wise, is a factor, and the work. I work 6 days a week. I can't just take off on the weekends, unfortunately, with my job. Hopefully, eventually, I will be able to do that and just do a couple regionals here and there and see what happens. There's a lot of things I still need to work on. Definitely need to use my spare ball to throw it straight. You know, at pins, that's definitely a goal. But
Get that drilled in.
yeah, definitely want to do that. Like you said, I'm going to do it soon. I thought I'd already done it, but I haven't yet. So, but it's coming, and hopefully, you never know. Like you said, people. I mean, I'm all right at bowling. I think I need to be a lot better, but you never know. I mean, to have the experience to bowl with some pros, you know, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah. I mean, after college, I need a travel buddy, so.
Yeah. I might be in the PBA 50 now by then, but no. Yeah, I'm definitely, like you said, I'm gonna do it. I don't know how many I'm gonna do, but that's why I got the card. I want to try something, you know, and see what happens. You know.
One of us got end up on TV eventually.
Yeah.
PBA.
I mean, you'll see me on YouTube. That's about close to TV you're gonna get right now. But I appreciate all the subscribers and people liking this video and watching it. Hopefully, we can bring you some better content moving forward. Okay, since you asked me about my favorite bowler, who is your favorite bowler besides your dad? Just
I mean, I don't want to cliche say Parker Boone, but I mean, that's the guy. I mean, best lefty of all time. Walter Ray's up there. Troy Lent's up there. I mean,
yeah, Troy. Troy is
that's my namesake right there. I mean,
yeah, Troy is just. If you guys haven't seen Troy Lent, look him up. He's
pretty good bowler.
He's really. I mean, he's solid at the line. I mean, he's an amazing guy too.
Johnny Petraglia, he's up there.
Yeah.
Great guy. But top, it's got to be Parker Boone. I mean, I've talked to him multiple times. He's a great guy. Gives really good advice.
Yeah.
Met him a few pro-ams. He's coached me. I mean, he's the best lefty out there.
Yeah, I mean, and with all the balls that we get, all the changes, the two-hander bowlers, he still keeps just doing the same thing over and over, and just, you know.
I mean, that's the guy every lefty wants to be like. I mean, what else?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I can't think of one. All right, so we moved one board. So let's move a board over here too. Let's try and make another good shot. Yeah, we got it out a little bit. Thank you. Another great shot. I'll go ahead and let you finish off the 10th frame, and then I'll ask you another question. Get over there. There we go. Nice messenger. Definitely. Two messengers in a row? What? Okay, so my question is, supposedly Pleasant Hill Lanes is one of the hardest houses around here. Out of the, I guess, the four major around here, I guess. Bolero, Bolorama, and Mid-County. How do you make it look so easy here? Honestly. I mean, you had a couple, you had nines there. It could have been strikes.
They were all pocket.
You obviously you missed a 7. We'll blame it on Deadwood. And then you made your small adjustment, and then you wrapped off what, 6 in a row there. So
yeah.
What did you do to there's some light hits in there, a little heavy, whatever, and you got a lot of pin action. And but what do you what did you do to make that adjustment there?
So I was standing about 16, 17, and the ball I just kept getting out a little bit too early, so it's coming up heavy. I mean, you see the came up heavy out the 8 twice. I think I left the 6 twice to start the game off. So I was like, all right, we're gonna move about 2 more, and went out to 19 and went 7 pin, next 6. So it's all about those small adjustments you learn. That it's kind of stuff
you had the messenger there, which you can't always count on. I mean, obviously, but it's still nice. It's nice to see that.
And that's a move I would have never made until I went out to college. You don't really see those small things like that until you see it on the big stage. I mean, so.
But a lot of people, and I'm sure you can agree with this. It's all about the small adjustments. You don't want to do something big, like you said. You don't want to just change your ball. Just make these small adjustments. Maybe your board, maybe throw it a little bit slower. Let the ball kind of read the lane, and because a lot of people they love throwing it really fast. Everybody loves it, but so. Sometimes in lane condition, you just got to throw it a little bit slower and let that ball work.
Yeah, it all goes back to trusting yourself. I knew I was throwing the ball right there. I just had to get a little bit less of a high hit and got those last 6.
Yeah.
Granted, the 2 messengers,
still though.
The light
I mean,
flush. Whatever, we take them. I don't get that stuff in league or tournament, so I'll take it when I can in practice.
Hey, that was a great game, man.
Thanks.
Great game. All right, see if I can finish strong here. All right. I think we threw that a little bit too hard, honestly, but. All right. All right.
So that one strike, I'll ask my question. I was thinking about this one for a while.
Okay.
In case you ask me it, because I don't know. What's your favorite ball that you've ever thrown?
My favorite ball I've ever thrown. That's a really hard question. I will answer it this way. So, I'll say I don't know nothing about bowling balls. I'm still really new about it. When I finally got into bowling a little bit more, Rick Lachette, he's over at Bolero now. He had drilled up a hammer ball for me. I would never buy a hammer bowling ball. I would never, because I like the colors, I like the whatever, and it's just hammers on there. I'm like, I'm not spending $200 on a ball like that. He drilled it up, fell in love with it. So I say the Black Widow. I mean, I can get that thing out, and we're talking about the first version. I don't know how old it was, but even now today, if I throw that ball, it's still good. I wouldn't get rid of it, even though it has 3 or 4 different, drills on it. Yeah. It's still, so yeah, definitely. I think the Black Widow, is probably my favorite ball.
Reliable.
Yeah, I mean, when you need it, it's there. So, all right. Well, hey, I appreciate it, Troy, for beating me in bowling. But it was fun. So, subscribe, like, share the channel if you would like, and leave some comments below and let us know any ideas, any kind of future videos that you guys want to see, and we'll try to make them happen. All right, thank you for watching.